Ladies and gentlemen, I am coming to you live at 12:43, February 2nd, 2025, with news breaking of maybe one of the worst trade in NBA history. I got the notification and I was absolutely shocked. I thought it was a fake account. Sham Sharani of ESPN is reporting that the Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic to the Lakers for Anthony Davis and a first-round pick. Now, when I first got this notification, I saw I got it on Twitter or X, whatever you call it. And I saw the blue check mark, and it's like, oh, it's his real account. But he must have been hacked. Usually he posts a graphic in his tweet. They didn't post a graphic. I tried the trade in the ESPN trade machine where you have to match the salaries, and it didn't work. So I'm thinking, okay, this is a fake trade, or he got hacked by somebody. And then he tweets, no, this is real. And several other reporters are backing it up. And I wanted to get on, as soon as possible and start recording, but I'm just literally sitting here in shock. So the Mavericks traded Luka Doncic, who is a generational talent, has an argument for the best player in the world, for Anthony Davis, who, don't get me wrong, is a future Hall of Famer, but he's an aging, injury-prone big. I believe he's like 32 years old, 31, 32, and one first-round pick? Am I taking crazy pills or something? What is going on? This trade is so bad the league may have to step in and veto this trade. I'm not even kidding. This is a trade you make on 2K, and it doesn't even get approved. I can't even believe this is real. I feel like I'm living in a fantasy land. There's reports coming out that they weren't confident in his conditioning, and defense wins championships. What? Don't get me wrong. He is out of shape. His defensive effort was pathetic, but you don't trade him over this. There are teams that would take missing the playoffs for 10 years for just a 10% chance at ever getting a player like this. The Mavericks may never get another player as good as Luka Doncic for the next 30 years or their entire existence. He was their best player in franchise history. Yes, better than Dirk. And they traded him without him requesting a trade. I keep looking down because I'm looking at my phone. I can't believe it. They traded him when he didn't even request a trade. This has got to be the most shocking, the worst trade in NBA history. First of all, how do you trade him without him demanding a trade? And second of all, you trade him for one first-round pick? Rudy Gobert got 5 first-round picks. Mikal Bridges got 6. You traded one of the best players in NBA history for one first-round pick. I'm generally in awe. I can't believe that this is like a thing. It would be one thing if Luka went to them and said, I'm not signing a Supermax. I don't like it here. This, that, and the other. They did this without him knowing. They'll never attract another free agent again. They'll never get any free agents. How could you possibly do this? This is insanity. No, there have been teams that have moved off their aging stars before when it's time, or even though they didn't want to go, they eventually moved on. Damian Lillard's a good example, but Luka Doncic is a generational talent, and you traded him for Anthony Davis and one first-round pick. One. What are the Mavs planning to do? Do they think they're better with 34 or 33-year-old Kyrie Irving? You have Kyrie Irving, washed Klay Thompson, and injury-prone Anthony Davis. You just destroyed your future. You have no first-round picks. You only got one first-round pick. Why would you do this? This is insanity. And to top it all off, they didn't even gauge his market. They just called the Lakers out of all teams. You're telling me no team could beat the Lakers offer? I don't even care if other teams found out and this became like in the rumor mill. A team would have given you like 6, 7 first-round picks. Why would they do this? I'm legitimately shocked. This is one of the worst trades of all time. This will go down as a worse trade than the Celtics and the Nets trade, where the Celtics got Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum for aging not even aging, just completely washed Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. I still can't believe this happened. I'm like expecting a notification that it's going to get vetoed. I cannot believe they did this. If you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, I don't know. I always think people are overreacting when they say, "I'll never root for this team again." I don't know how you can go on being a Mavericks fan. I don't know how you ever spend a single penny on that team again. Merchandise, tickets, anything. This is the worst trade in NBA history. And out of all teams, it's the Lakers, who, like, if there's ever a fan base that like needed more of an ego boost, is, oh, players want to come here. You just gift them, hand wrap them, whatever you want to call it. What are the game's greatest players? I can't believe this. I'm still getting notifications. I'm like, I can't believe this. This is going to go down as one of the worst trades in NBA history. I just had to record a reaction video. I know it's late. I've been in Eagles mode. I haven't been thinking about the NBA, but this is absolutely insane. One of the dumbest moves in NBA history by far. We'll see if any more news comes out, but for now, I am legitimately shocked. Wow.